Good Good morning, citizens of the internet. It is I, C+Hero, the hero VTuber in the making, and happy Valentine's Day. I know that it's kind of quite early for some of you guys who live in the States watching this special 3.1 program. And good morning, Johan Ramos, and good morning to you, Charmander Animates. How you guys are doing? I know that it is like kind of very early to wake up to watch Honkai Star special program, but that's kind of what we're here for the most reason. And happy Valentine's to you guys. I even dressed up for the occasion. Do you guys like my outfit? This outfit's created by my good old friend VTuber artist Starlight Akari. So yes, a very nice outfit for the occasion. I'm reminded, I'm sorry to remind you that, but hey, you know, you can at least celebrate your Valentine's with your family or friends, right? I mean, there's actually has to be somebody to celebrate with Valentine's Day, right? And also good news, I picked up the roses for my wife yesterday, and I'm gonna give it to her later today after she come back home. It will be a surprise gift for her. But alright, Ed. Yeah, so here we are at the special programs for Honkai Star Rail version 3.1. Light slips the gate, shadow greets the throne. So most likely this is gonna be focusing on Tribi and Madai from the last patch, because these are the two characters we met from the last patch in 3.0. And we're gonna see what they're gonna do in the game, as well as who's gonna be coming for the rerun banners too, because I'm also, as much as I'm curious about the new character, I'm actually most curious about the rerun banners, because who knows what we're gonna see. I heard some rumor that it might be Dr. Ratio, I heard that it might be Ho, I heard a lot of possible things for a rerun banner, but most likely we're not gonna have those 8-character banner anymore like how we have currently for the current patch, but we'll just have to wait and see if things will come true. And hoping I get silver, imagining they bring back Zilly. Oh man, imagine they bring back Zilly. I have no idea if that's gonna be, if they will, but who knows. Sounds like you got a great gift for your wife. I hope she also shower you with just as much love. Yeah, I hope so too, Johan. Thank you for the positive comment. Thank you. Yeah, like look at all these comments going, like giving my man Hoyo Madai. Oh man, everybody's like thirsty for Madai. Is it, or is it Mighty? Sorry, it's not Madai. I'm sorry, I always refer to this as Madai or Madai. It's Mighty. It's not Madai. It's Mighty. It's like Mighty or Madai. Like, you know, man, I can never pronounce Honkai Star Rail character's name correctly. Oh man, wow, whatever. Yeah, everybody looking like they're excited for Madai here or Mighty. Lot of different character. Someone is saying Charlie March is not Elysia. And a lot of people seem to be not cheering for Tribi, you know. I wonder why. Come on, guys. Tribi is like a support character. She's gonna be very useful, you know. But yeah, I can't wait to see what they're gonna show in this special program. But what do you guys think they're gonna show it in this program anyway? I have a feeling that, well, other than we're gonna see, like, I guess we could get new character with light and shadow powers. Maybe, but Johan, I think that's just the name of the title. I don't think it's mean that there's gonna be literal character with light and shadow. And I just said that the new character we're getting are Tribi and Madai. We already know that Tribi and Madai, what path they are and what element they have. Tribi is gonna be a quantum harmony character, and Madai gonna be imaginary destruction characters. So at least we know that. No, Johan, you're misunderstanding. Like I said, the title doesn't necessarily mean relate to the character. It's just a cool name. There's no actual hard meaning to it. You're thinking this too hard, man. At least you can buy yourself chocolate, Chocolate Anime. Buy yourself some chocolate and eat it, you know? At least. Castorus beta preview. I don't think it's appropriate to show a beta preview of Castorus in this live stream. There's no way. That never happened in any of the Honkai Star Rail stream. Hail Tectone? What the heck? I hot Anaxa. Man, look at all these guys, like, just posting it away. Well, one thing we know for sure is that in this live stream, we're gonna get three codes for 300 Stellar J's, 100 Stellar J for each code. So we're gonna get free gifts too. We're also gonna get free 10 Star Rail special passes, like every patch releases for Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna get information about the new character Tribute Medai. We're also going to get some information about the rerun banners. And I'm guessing this new patch going to be starting sometime about less than 2 weeks from now. It's gonna happen around the time when the current banner ends, that's for sure. My friend wants an adventure rerun mainly because she watches anime short 50 times in the span of an hour. Dang, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I think you kind of told me this before, right, Chairman Anime? I'm not quite sure if I remember, but yeah, I think you told me hinted me about it before. But yeah, wow, everybody's like, wait a second, is Tectone is in the chat? Apparently, someone just like alt Tectone. Huh, weird. Interesting. Maybe Tectone is in this stream. Who knows? I mean, I know that there's other streamers, Honkai Star, Hoyoverse, Hoyo Gamers, and Vtuber reacting to this program right now. I know like Mina Aoyama is reacting to it right now. I think she already started streaming on YouTube. But yeah. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. So, I don't know exactly if I'm going to pull any characters for this new patch because I'm actually planning to skip all of them. Because, not that because I am uninterested in any of these characters, it's just that I want to save my Stellar J for someone else in the other patches and other future patches. So, I don't know. I don't think I will, pull for anyone in this patch. And we're gonna be starting in about less than a minute now. So it's gonna start very soon. Look like this stream going to start in about 1 more minute now, in less than a minute now. Oh boy, this is gonna be really good. But actually, the stream is gonna be start at 6:30 officially, and I know that because even though this stream is saying it's gonna start at 6:25 a.m., the official program is actually going to start at 6:30. So there's gonna be like a little extra 5 minutes timer once this screen changed. So at least I know that. I might poop for Trippy. Okay, cool. Wow, she also watched that Herta animated short like 70 times. Man, wow, I hoping she does poop for Venturi or the Herta if they return in the game. Well, that's not confusing at all. What do you mean that's not confusing? Alright then, the special program, it's gonna start in any minute now. I'm just gonna look at my notification for a second. Let's see. Let me hit the refresh button for a second. I'm gonna hit the refresh button for a second. Ah, here we go. This is it. This is it, guys. Here we go. Let me just go full screen on this. Alright. Is this big enough? I could make it a little bit smaller so we could just adjust the size a bit. Okay, I think this is good enough. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. And the resolution is like a little bit low, and whoa, the volume is like kind of little loud. So alright guys, Alright then, so we're gonna start in about less than 5 minutes now. Just as a clarification and just to remind you guys, during this entire special program, I'm gonna stay quiet for most of the time because I do not want to speak over the characters whenever they talk. So I'll be staying quiet for most of the live stream, and then we're gonna have a discussion at the end of the special program, and we're just gonna, you know, look back into the program, rewind it, and see what part I like and what part you guys like and what part that I find interesting, and just, you know, talk about it. We're gonna have a discussion after the special program ends, but during the special program, I'll stay quiet for most of the time. And hello Yamada, welcome to the live stream. What did you miss? Nothing much. We're gonna be reacting to the Honkai Star Rail version 3.1 special program today. And happy Valentine's Day to you, man. Alright then, so gotta open up my sparkling water here so I can drink. Getting a little thirsty here. Yeah, I know, right? This song, I like to say is that this menu theme song, this song is played at the main menu for the game. It's just so majestic and just so beautiful. It makes you think a lot, you know, about life, about space, about the wonders of the universe and the world around you. And that's kind of what Honkai Star is partially about, you know, traveling to the new world, to a new planet, and experiencing the wonders, the turmoil, whatever that's happening on that planet, seeing the people and the life there. It's just very, very interesting to me, you know, and I think that's kind of what made me interested in the game. Yeah, let's see the new stuff in the game, right, Yamada? Also, speaking of the music, I'm actually just bought a commission for a new background music, so you guys might gonna hear a brand new background music, and it's gonna have a little bit of a Honkai Star Rail theme to it. I won't say anything further, but I am going to get a new background music with a bit of a Honkai Star Rail theme. So look forward to that. Oh, excuse me, I burp. Alright, let me just move a little bit myself to the right here. By the way, most of this during this stream, I'm probably gonna be blocking Albert, the MC for the special program. I'll probably most likely be blocking Albert for most of the time here. Yeah, I know, right? All the while dealing with issue after issue that you end up having to deal with, right? Yeah, like, for example, like, you know, back in Balabog or Urella 6, we got into, like, we were getting arrested. Then in Jiansha Lafu, we fight against a fake Tengu. Then in Penacony, we have a huge conspiracy going on there. And then now in Amphorius, we gotta have to help the flame chaser to find the cold flame and beat up the Titan, essentially becoming a god of war Kratos. Yeah, it's like a lot of crazy stuff happened in Honkai Star Rail, to say the least. Alright, less than a minute now, in 40 seconds from now, and we're gonna be starting. And so guys, if I haven't said enough, if you guys enjoy watching me and reacting to Honkai Star Rail or playing the game, please consider give a like, click the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and check out my other Honkai Star Rail content here on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to gain YouTube partner by the end of this year, and I want to do my best to make an enjoyable content for you guys. And the program gotta start in 10 seconds now. Alright then, here we go. I'm gonna stay quiet for most of the stream, and we'll have a big discussion after the special program ends. Here we go. Sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not sponsored by IPC.
In the legend's beginning, the world was just a lump of flour.
Lump of flour?
The gods cast yeast into it, and Albert was born from the dough.
Fatigue,
the Earth
dignity.
Titan granted it a divine body, and the
What's going on?
Titan bestowed it with thought. Add in rich emotions, noble
Why
virtues,
do we see Madai?
and don't forget
Bakery.
a pinch of mischief.
He's cooking.
After that, the romance titan transformed into golden butterflies, gently touching their chests to grant them the ability to love.
There is no word for romance in the Kremnoan language.
Is that so? I heard Nikador once failed in love and even got into a fight with their rival.
Huh? That's just a baseless slander, a wild tale meant to tarnish Nikador's name.
Oh, Dee. This story is quite well known in Akuma.
Lady Trebios, let me explain. Nikador is not that kind of titan.
And so, the first bird was born.
Bird.
Albie, do you like this story?
Our meal bread.
This Amphorius.
Oh my god, Albert looks very tasty.
Maybe I shouldn't have come.
On such a romantic day, why don't we raise a toast to all the love and beauty in the world?
Oh, here cut trailer. Alright, let's see what this.
Vitamos, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Why did you in fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Oh yeah! Here we go!
This journey is forged in blood and flames.
Huh?
3 molded life with
Wait,
their hands.
did Feynon just stab
3 guided
the die?
reality's gate. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Treeby, Trian. And fighting the west wind, away we go! Restrict the numbers!
Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute.
It's time to end this. Offer your souls to the blood.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Oh, that's an Axa.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
How we wish to see you again.
It's now my turn to fight against it.
The son of Urgo will be crowned in blood. The son of Urgo will be crowned in blood.
Wow. And here it is, the first code. Okay, so this is the first code, guy. It is... Here it is, the first free code for free 100 Stellar Jade and 50,000 credit. Get it now, guys. It will be expiring sometime later tomorrow in server time, but it's best to just download the code immediately. But wow, that was a really intense trailer. I really like the music, and this made a lot of kind of stuff going on happening. We're gonna have to rewatch that several times, but most likely they're gonna release that trailer separately after the special program ends. So we're probably gonna watch the trailer itself after the special program ends.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning.
Yeah, like
good
I said, I'm
afternoon,
probably
good
blocking
evening.
Albert for most of the
Welcome
time
to
here.
Version 3.1, Light slips the gate, Shadow greets the throne. Special program. I'm your host, Albert. First, let's have our esteemed guests introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. We're Treeby.
I am Mighty, the successor of Kremnos.
Greetings, everyone. I am Aglaya.
Once again, a warm welcome to our Chrysos heirs. Your golden presence has made this special program shine even brighter.
You flatter us, Mr. Albert. By the way, how did you come to Amphorius? Did you travel here with the two trailblazers by any chance?
Oh, it's a long story. One for another time. For now, let's just say that in Amphorius, it'll be my duty to host this special program for everyone.
Welcome, Albie! Even though today's program has just begun, it feels like we've already revealed a lot about the new version, haven't we?
Oh? How so, Treeby?
Look! The version title, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne, combined with the trailer we just watched, makes it clear that D will really shine this time!
If that's the case, Lady Trebios, then as a demigod of Yanis, the Passage Titan, you must also play a key role.
Patience, everyone. Whether this is true will all be revealed in the Trailblaze mission of version 3.1. So in the last chapter, Nikodor's core flame was retrieved, and now another Chrysos heir, Finan, faces the Titan's trial.
With the arrival of the Trailblazers, the Flame Chase journey reached a major breakthrough. Together, the Trailblazers and the Chrysos heirs reclaimed Nikodor's core flame. Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigodhood and inherit the divine power of strife.
But as Nikodor once murmured to Snowy, your will wavers. We're worried that Snowy's inner turmoil might affect his performance.
There's no need for undue worry, teacher. On the Flame Chase journey, the Chrysos heirs support one another. Even if something unexpected happens to Finan, we've prepared contingencies to ensure the trial proceeds smoothly.
Impressive as always, Aglaya. Ever so meticulous.
As you all know, the Flame Chase journey is still pressed for time. With Nikodor's core flame reclaimed, it's time to plan for the next one.
Does this mean we're going to battle another Titan?
Hey, not all core flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1,
Are you sure about that,
our
old
great
bud?
hero, the Trailblazer,
Because I feel like
will
we're gonna
act
have
as
to
an
become like
envoy,
Kratos and
along
beat
with
up
their
some
companions,
Titans.
set off for the Grove of Epiphany to continue our journey.
The Grove of Epiphany is a city-state that worships the Reason Titan, Circes. It's a cradle of knowledge for Amphorius, and maintains a good relationship with Akuma. Besides researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans, they also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
According to legend, at the dawn of their existence, the Reason Titan, Circes, descended in the form of a giant sacred tree. And around their roots, a large, verdant forest gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to study and rest there, freely imparting the world's wisdom to the once ignorant mortals.
Wow, this
Under
is so
their guidance,
pretty.
humanity built courtyards within the forest and established schools, which eventually evolved into the Grove of Epiphany we know today.
So it looks like Circes is our next target.
Exactly. Like Kefali, Circes is a titan friendly toward humanity, and has even willingly entrusted their core flame to the Grove for safekeeping.
That's great if there's no need for fighting. Just a peaceful retrieval. This mission might be much easier, huh?
Well, it's not quite so easy. The Grove of Epiphany holds an unwavering reverence for Circes. This core flame is something they'd be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly. That's why Akuma must dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the core flame with newfound Chrysos heir allies. Absolutely no fighting.
Oh.
But in the recent version trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
Mustard. Actually, the Grove was recently invaded by the Black Tide.
What?
Since the Arabellica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphorius, whether human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity. Nikodor, once a stalwart defender against the Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan. With Nikodor's core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has since accelerated, and now the Grove is its next target.
We must hurry to save them and Circe's core flame!
Exactly! The Grove's crisis cannot be ignored. our Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic mission of seeking and aiding survivors, gathering intelligence about the catastrophe, and locating Cersei's core flame to bring it back to Akama. During this process, the Trailblazer will encounter a mysterious enemy attempting to steal the core flame. The masked figure shown fighting the Trailblazer in the trailer.
The one with the mask and cloak? Ooh, they look like a major villain.
Haikus. What faction do they belong to?
They're an unknown enemy. This journey to the Grove may be more perilous than expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame Reaver. And to help our Trailblazer navigate their hero's
Flame
journey,
Reaver?
I brought some intel about this Flame Reaver. In battle, the Flame Reaver can summon clones
Flame
to fight
Reaver.
alongside them. These clones can launch joint attacks
Looking like
with the Flame Reaver.
Thanatos? Yeah, it looked like
The
it.
Flame Reaver can absorb these clones to gain buffs. Consuming these buffs allows the Flame Reaver to unleash even more devastating attacks.
That may not be a problem for me, but an enemy using clones to fight will surely challenge the Trailblazer.
In combat, the Trailblazer must quickly eliminate the clones to prevent the Flame Reaper from launching joint attacks or gaining enhancements. Honestly, I sometimes wish I had clones to help me manage life.
Be careful what you wish for. More clones might mean facing more trials and challenges.
Speaking of trials, I've always been curious about the trial required to ascend as a demigod. Lady Trebios, you were the very first demigod and therefore first Chrysos heir on this land to pass a Titan's trial. What exactly did you go through when you received Yanis's core flame?
This is a bit embarrassing to say, but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
It happened during the Era Chrysia. For the people of Amphorius now, it would be considered ancient history.
That's okay. With the Trailblazer around, anything is possible. In the main storyline of version 3.1, the Trailblazer will harness the power of Orynyx to stir up ripples of the past. guiding
Yeah, I know.
everyone
She's
to
a
revisit
grandma.
that piece of
You know,
history.
she's a super
We'll
grandma.
return to Treebe's homeland and show everyone the abyss of fate in its prime. Some long-buried secrets from the Era Chrysia will also be unearthed, becoming clear bit by bit.
So this is what the Abyss of Fate looks like in its heyday. Nothing like the desolate state it's in now.
That's right! In the distant past, the Abyss of Fate was a city called Yanisopolis. It was Amphorius' sanctum of prophecy, the ultimate destination for all pilgrims, and the place where the three Titans of Fate revealed their divine miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod came into being.
Exactly. But let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1 and learn about Treebe's past. Now, let's take a look at the Treebe of today.
Trippy!
Quick question. The one who popped out of the box holding a letter.
And
was
there
it
you go.
Trian
This
or
character
Trinan?
Trippy is
Ooh, I know
voiced
this
by
one.
Hayden
Trinan. It was
Davier, who is
Correct
also
answer.
the wife to
one.
Sayu VTuber.
Because they look so alike, my teachers often have people unfamiliar with them play the Guess Who I Am game in daily life.
The one who suggested this game, could it be Trian?
Right again!
Of course. The three of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Trinan is silent and sharp with both eyes covered. Trian is mischievous little rascal with raised eyebrows. And Treebe is the most outgoing and lively.
Typically, Treebe is the main spokesperson, responsible for communicating with the Chrysos heirs. Trinan focuses on maintaining and interpreting prophecies, while Trian is primarily in charge of opening and maintaining the Century Gate.
So here's a question for me. Why are there three of you identical little girls?
That relates to the duties of the Chrysos heirs. We were the world's first demigod, receiving the prophecy of deliverance from Kefali. To spread the prophecy across Amphorius, we split into many versions of ourselves and used Yanis's Century Gate to travel quickly to various places.
Through our teacher's tireless efforts, the Chrysos heirs gradually united as allies. Because of this, our teacher holds great prestige among the Chrysos heirs.
But speaking of opening gates, Trinan previously revealed that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the Sentry Gate twice more.
Don't scare me! So there's a limit to how many times the gate can be opened?
Using divine power to open the gate comes at a steep price. Every time the Sentry Gate is used, it takes something out of them. Over time, this deterioration reaches a limit.
Reaching that limit won't lead to anything bad happening.
Oh
Will
no.
it?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The weight of those words grows heavier, or perhaps clearer, over time.
Oh dear, why is the atmosphere so heavy? Let's not dwell on it! We're prepared for whatever may come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful. Albie, let's introduce our abilities now.
Alright, no problem.
Alright, here we go.
Tribi is a quantum character following the path of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon. For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While the dimension is active, enemies take increased damage.
No matter how many times I see it, this combat style doesn't get any less adorable.
Don't underestimate our rocket! It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP, depending on the number of enemies hit. The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal! Additionally, when a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Even in ever-changing combat scenarios, Tribi can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down opponents.
Exactly! As a character following the path of harmony, Tribi not only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates, but is also a capable fighter herself. With Tribi on the team, you might just unlock new levels of combat potential.
Indeed. Beyond aiding and guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase journey, our teacher is also an essential ally in battle.
All right. Now that we've got to know Tribi, let's move on to discuss another key character in version 3.1, Mighty. Without further ado, let's watch a video.
Oh, here we go. My day.
Mighty, the crown prince of Kremnos, warrior of Akama, a lone lion, a man among men, a man!
Stop! Stop, Albie! Is it really that exciting?
To be honest, Mighty is my idol. He's the ideal version of myself. I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding.
Oh my
a
god.
real
In your
tough
dream,
guy.
Albert. Keep dreaming, Albert. Keep
A
dreaming.
tough bird.
A tough guy? Do you mean like bathing in molten iron, Mr. Albert?
Huh?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies?
Maybe drinking some of Kremnos'
Honestly,
signature
Aglaya
pomegranate juice?
is like
Doing
literally
push-ups,
Nico
you know,
Robin.
Stuff like that.
She says some of the most morbid thing in the most
Give me
calmest
500
way.
push-ups. I'll count. Start.
Let's let's focus on the show first. Doing so many push-ups on the spot isn't appropriate, and viewers wouldn't enjoy watching it either.
Don't be so sure.
They definitely wouldn't. Back to the topic. In the previous story, against Nikidor's attack, Mighty single-handedly held back the rampaging Titan, buying precious time for his companions. He's so cool, handsome.
Totally! Even though he might seem unapproachable at first, once you get to know him, you'll see he's super reliable.
Through rigorous self-discipline, day in and day out, he's always ready to step up at critical moments. If I had such a dependable and capable leader, I'd follow him to the end of the earth. But there's a line in this character description that really caught my attention. The blood of patricide flows through Kremnos' royal line. Ooh, sounds like Mighty bears a heavy past.
Castrum Kremnos has a tradition of being crowned in blood. Since its founding, every new king of Castrum Kremnos has killed the reigning king to claim the throne, without exception.
Yikes! So that's how it is in a city that worships strife. Bloody succession to the throne.
Because of this tradition, and a prophecy foretelling Mighty's eventual ascension, his father cast him into the Sea of Souls shortly after his birth, attempting to kill him before he could grow up.
That's so cruel! How could he bring himself to do that?
But, in the end, Mighty returned to Castrum Kremnos with an immortal body. He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their mad king, wandering the lands and waging war until he joined the Flame Chase journey.
What doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, huh? But why did Mighty refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finan instead? With his combat prowess, if he accepted it, he'd surely become the most powerful demigod, an unstoppable force on the Flame Chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000 years. But is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve? I refuse to let such a bloody tradition continue.
But Dee, the Kremnoan people in Akama have always expected you to ascend the throne, lead them back to their homeland, and restore their glory. Now that we've reclaimed Nikidor's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos, how will you answer their expectations?
Give me more time to think.
As the last prince, he is burdened with the fate of an entire kingdom. He must consider their honor and sense of belonging while forging a truly beneficial path for them? Oh, what a heavy task. As for Mighty's decision and the fate of the Kremnoans, stay tuned for the Trailblaze mission in version 3.1. No matter what, I can guarantee one thing. When Mighty is around, he'll have you back, especially in battle. Mighty is an imaginary character following the path of destruction. In combat, he leverages his undying body to engage the enemy. His undying nature grants him an extremely high max HP.
In battle, I utilize my HP advantage against the enemy. By consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Exactly! Mighty keeps track of his total HP loss during combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain threshold, he enhances himself, fully demonstrating his prowess as the Kremnoan warrior. During this time, he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crowned prince.
Wow! Dee is so imposing! Like a lion dominating the battlefield!
In my enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP. As my HP continues to drop, my abilities transform further, delivering even more destructive blows to my enemies.
A warrior rejected by death. Let's battle till the world's final breath.
A truly death-defying combat style. The spirit of Kremnoan warriors is no joke.
All right, next.
Oh, here we go. Here come the rerun characters.
Banners.
And hey,
Version
Gwyneth is
3.1's
on
first
this
Cat
banner.
Warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Treevee! The
Treevee.
limited 5-star light cone, if time were a flower, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1 second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Mighty. The limited 5-star light cone, Flame of Blood, Blaze My Path, will also have a boosted drop rate.
Additionally, these characters and light codes will be rerun. And alright.
Ho-ho!
Time
Oh my
for
god,
celebrate.
Ho-ho is coming
The
back!
program will resume in just
She's
a
actually
few
coming back! Ah, just making that video about thing about pulling for Ho-ho is worth it came at the right timing, I guess. Wow, alright, Ho-ho is coming back. And here's the next second code, guys, so... A2KLEHFPBGF. Wow, so alright, so very interesting. I knew that Madai gonna be playing around with HP, but that's how it works. Maybe I will consider to pull for Madai. And also, when they revealed the banner for Madai, I noticed that like Arlen was on that banner, and I know that Arlen, the way you have to play with Arlen is that the lower the HP, the stronger he is. So maybe he's good with Madai, but Madai only has a skit that involve around him. It doesn't affect other allies.
Welcome back. Now let's take a look at the new content coming in version 3.1. First, the Divergent Universe will introduce a brand new research topic related to Amphorius.
Divergent Universe? What's that?
Oh, right. Mighty, you might not know yet. Simply put, it's a study on mortals and fate. As mentioned earlier in the program in version 3.1, the Trailblazer will head to the Grove of Epiphany, a renowned academic institution in Amphorius. The scholars of the Grove wove vast amounts of knowledge into the memory of the sacred tree. However, due to the corrosion of the Black Tide, much of this network has decayed, leaving only fragments of text intact. Therefore, the Grove's librarians hope the Trailblazer can become the inheritor of this library's knowledge, preserving these memories and passing on the flame of Amphorius' civilization.
Even in this era of endless strife and the relentless Black Tide, as long as true history remains, the flame of civilization will endure.
That's right! The Grove not only collects myths and histories of Amphorius, but also records the Trailblazer's journey. By integrating Titan technology, they've created Divergent Universe Protean Hero!
Since it's Titan technology, it's bound to be distinct from the Divergent Universe the audience is familiar with. Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, you must have one.
Oh.
This time, the battles revolve around the day and night system.
Ooh.
First, each battle alternates between day and night. These two states bring different boosts to combat, and additional effects occur during transitions between day and night. At the start of
Interesting.
exploration,
Day
Trailblazers
and
must
night
choose the
version?
state that best suits their team's traits.
As exploration progresses, after entering a certain number of domains, Trailblazers can also select a day and night blessing, known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take effect during the corresponding state. Trailblazers can choose different branches of blessings to further enhance combat effectiveness in specific states.
The figures appearing on the day and night blessings look so familiar. Why is that?
Indeed. This is also Titan technology and another highlight of Divergent Universe Protean Hero. The new day and night system and its blessings are closely tied to the Titans and the Chrysos heirs.
In version 3.1's Divergent Universe, 6 types of Titan Odes will be available for Trailblazers to experience. More will be introduced in future versions.
Each Titan Ode corresponds to a different buff system. Trailblazers just need to select the most suitable Titan Ode for their team to tackle challenges with ease.
The Grove's Divergent Universe offers the most authentic Amphorian experience.
Clearing the Divergent Universe also rewards Branch of Rights. This can be used in the Titan Ode section to unlock more buffs and upgrade them, as well as uncover the corresponding Titan's mythological tales.
Now, my 3 dear guests, please choose your Titan.
We're curious about how many Titan stories the Grove has interpreted. So let's go with the one we're most familiar with, Gate of Infinity.
If I could learn more about the past of Nestia and the other Titans, I'm sure it would give the Flame Chase journey a clearer direction. I'll choose Chrysalis
Launch
of
the
Gold.
rocket conk.
Lance
Wrong
of
rocket.
Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory you held in the past.
Ooh, excellent choices. Everyone has
Thanks for
very
reminding me
clear
to drink
goals.
water, Johan Ramos.
After all that, which Titan will you choose, Owlbert?
The answer lies in the name of this divergent universe, Protean Hero. The mysteries of Titan technology hold endless possibilities. I firmly believe that if I explore more, I'll uncover more fun, intriguing, and Albert-appropriate ways to play. Besides the day and night system and Titan blessings, the divergent universe Protean Hero also brings more Protean challenges to the Trailblazers. This divergent universe's conundrum mode will introduce astronomical division gameplay.
Although heroes have countless facets, no matter their nature, they all make choices to climb to higher peaks and experience more intense battles.
But for novices like me, who are unfamiliar with the divergent universe, what if they can't figure it out?
Don't worry. The Divergent Universe of version 3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also adds a strategy system. Trailblazers can view and apply strategies and even like and save them.
Oh,
After applying a strategy,
that's
the system will give a
useful.
corresponding
That is pretty
recommendation to the
useful.
Trailblazer
Very
based
good
on their
quality of
currently
life
owned
there.
equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection interface for equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
This way, you can easily follow the guide and enjoy a smoother experience in the Divergent universe. Through the strategy system, you can also jump to an external web page for more information or even upload your own strategies.
Not only that,
Oh.
in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, enemy drops will also transform into special materials.
Enemy drops? Are you referring to the materials used for character ascension and traces leveling?
Correct.
Tears of
When
Soul.
you're short on materials for character ascension or traces leveling, the enemy drops can be automatically exchanged for these special materials. Moreover, this update adds a new exchangeable 5-star Remembrance light cone in Herta's store. Rewards like avatars and phone wallpapers from Divergent Universe, the human comedy, will also become available in Herta's store.
Oh.
In addition to the thrilling challenges of the Divergent Universe, version 3.1 also brings lighthearted and adorable events for Trailblazers.
First up, let me introduce the Awoo firm.
Awoo? Awoo!
Wait, wrong species. The Awoo here refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
Oh, so that's what chimeras sound like.
That's right. Chimeras are artificially nurtured, adorable little creatures.
Artificially?
The residents of Amphorius train these chimeras to help with simple tasks. And the Awoo firm is the organization they work for.
Chimeras have to go to work too?
Surprised, Mr. Albert? The war with Nigador caused significant damage to Akama. There's a lot of urgent work to be done, and chimeras are indispensable in the reconstruction efforts. However, among the chimeras, there's a particular squad that hasn't been performing up to expectations lately.
So, Trailblazers can take on the role of manager, personally helping the Chimera Squad turn things around and become the strongest team of all.
The work objectives are clear, but how do we achieve them?
When it comes to work, each chimera has different strengths and, of course, shortcomings. Trailblazers can assign suitable chimeras to tasks, adjust the team composition based on their traits, and create the strongest squad possible. After that, the chimeras will automatically carry out their work. As the manager, Trailblazers just need to supervise.
The leaderboard will show team rankings. Keep aiming for a higher performance ranking to help the Chimeras outperform other squads and become the ultimate workplace champions!
Doesn't sound too hard. Even someone like Finan could handle this with ease. Right?
Don't be so mean to Snowy! And don't underestimate the Chimeras, D! Each one has a unique name, appearance, and personality!
As a manager, you need to understand your employees to assign tasks.
Apparently so, Shaman
there
Anime.
are some
Apparently
tricky
so.
characters to watch
It is
out for.
Pokemon and
For
Honkai
example,
Star Rail.
there's Shock Force, who is overly eager, and Old Honest, who silently endures everything. I can't go on. What are these names? all right. Let's move on to the next version event.
Recently, in Akima, there's been a surge of counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology, conning many residents. In the event Holy City Appraisals, Trailblazers will assist Theodoros, the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antiques market.
Appraisals? Well, Finan's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others. Ugh. Besides, how can the Trailblazers, as outsiders, appraise Amphorius' antiques?
Don't worry, it's simple. Trailblazers only need to submit different materials to Theodoros daily, and the rest will be handled by him. I, Albert, promise there will be no shortage of fun appraisal stories and plenty of rewards for Trailblazers. Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we're back.
And here's the last code, the third code. So it is DB22LWY XPSY3. Yeah, so this is really, I'm really liking what they're showing so far. We have a couple of new missions that we can click, most Stella J. We also have a new update for the Divergent universe, and actually about a good timing because I just got level 100 in the Divergent universe, meaning that I'm already at the highest level that I can go. So adding a new Divergent universe in the game, a new update, it's very welcoming for me, especially for anyone who already completed the current version of the Divergent universe, got all of the rewards. Because now the Divergent universe is just a place where you could just farm for the Celestial Orb and the Robe. So it is good they welcome this new update. I really like it. And there we go, Gift of Odysseys.
More version updates to share with everyone.
I heard from the Trailblazer about an old
Temples.
friend called the Gift of Odyssey.
That's right. In version 3.1, Trailblazers can once again earn a 10 warp reward through the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
Additionally, version 3.1 introduces some new materials for everyone.
Oh.
Stagnant Shadow, shape of Gelid Moon, and Stagnant Shadow, shape of Slogjaya will be available soon. Successfully challenging these will provide Treebees and Mighty's ascension materials respectively.
Amphorius also brings new golden calyxes. Now you can farm credits and experience materials there too!
Version 3.1 also introduces 2 new sets of planar
Oh.
ornaments. Bone Collection Serene Domain and Giant Tree of Wrapped Brooding.
Okay,
You can
why
quickly
does
obtain
that
them through the
first
planar
one, Bone
ornament
Collection
extraction
Serene
function in the
Dominions,
Divergent
look like it's
universe.
for
In
casters?
version 3.1, the Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange Events will also return. Completing them will earn you double rewards.
Of course,
Exactly. And that's not all. Version 3.1 brings several system optimizations to Trailblazers. First, the material synthesis system will be optimized. The process of synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly from green ones?
Yeah, that's right.
Nice! That is so good. That is very, very helpful. Very, very
Moreover,
helpful.
The build guide will also receive an update. In version 3.1, when you set a character as the build target, the Interastral Peace Handbook will display all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts to
That's
relevant
even
stages to
super
farm those
useful.
materials.
Holy
After each
crap,
preview
that's
ends,
so
Trailblazers
good.
can even set newly revealed characters as their build target and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh, that's great! It makes preparations
That's
so much
even
easier.
more better.
Looks like we received a
So I
special
can collect
announcement from the
materials
project team.
even
Let's take a look.
before a brand new
大家
character
好，
came
我是
out.
崩
What?
坏系列 IP 烧鸡。在温法罗斯3.0版本上线后，我们收到了来自开拓者的许多反馈和建议。从结果来看，3.0的一些内容，它最终呈现出来的效果是不够理想的。以开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去，这种疲惫的感受实在不符合星穹铁道一贯的基调。所以这段时间，我们一直在对主线体验进行审视和优化，包括已上线的3.0和后续所有版本的内容。除了先前在开发者电台提到的阅读减负和解谜优化，我们同时也在对任务流程进行重新编排。以3.0版本为例，开拓者在前往过去的旋风城时，不再需要折返跑图，而是从初始位置开始，通过一条便捷的道路就能直入主题。而原本这里的玩法会被安排到主线外，成为开拓者自由探索的选项。当然，还有对白、演出、探索。开拓任务的体验是综合结果。我们会在未来的每一个版本，在方方面面做更细致的打磨，力求给大家带来更好的内容。
开拓者好，我是游戏设计 Punk。除了像刚才烧鸡老师说的，我们也正在调整3.1及其后续版本的游戏内容。
Huh.
以3.1版本为例，我们降低了地图中的敌人数量，并剥离了部分主线流程中的谜题，希望保证谜题与剧情的结合更加紧密，且不至于有很强的打断感。在原本的设计中，地图中有几处扎格列斯之手玩法，开拓者需要多次切换操作视角，但其实只是为了打开一条通路。在复盘过程中，我们意识到这样的设计不仅繁琐，也没有很强的趣味性。于是我们将这些并不有趣的流程从主线中删去，但是仍会保留地图中围绕这些扎格列斯之手的谜题设计，供抱有探索欲的开拓者自行发现。希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索温法罗斯，享受解谜乐趣。同时也欢迎开拓者提出更多的建议和反馈。
Thanks, project team. All right, whew. That brings us to the end of today's special program. Any final thoughts from our guests?
I hope everyone enjoys diving deeper into Amphorius' story. We can't wait to create more memories with all of you!
May your blade never break, but forever press forward.
There are still countless details in Amphorius waiting to be discovered. I hope you'll forge deeper bonds with this world and its people.
And of course, there are plenty of chimeras waiting for us to lead them. Well, thank you to all our viewers for tuning in. And now, the version 3.1 special program has come to an end. That's a wrap. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Farewell.
And there you go. So that is the end of the special program. And now we could gain some discussion. And holy crap, there's me. It's me over here. What the heck? Why am I over here? All right, this was a very, very, very good special program. Not a very bad special program. And I also love how at the end we get to see the developer, the game team, to explain about how they're gonna optimize and improve the storytelling in the game, which is pretty nice to have. But first thing first, I'm gonna open up the Honkai Star YouTube channel and see if they already uploaded the separate character trailer. And they did. Alright, so let's go and watch this trailer here, the version 3.1 trailer. So let us go and see this. And we're just going to maximize this. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. So let's 4max this. And then I think we will turn on this.
Can your murderous intent match up to
Alright, so we're just gonna watch this trailer and pause at a certain point where I want to discuss the most. Oh, wait, hold on. So, alright. So, here's the first one that I noticed. So, we have Tribiglia, Castorus, and I believe this is Anaxa here. So, we only have another new character that's going to appear in 3.1 because there's already a couple of scenes that this guy appeared throughout this trailer. And this guy looked like he's going to be important because we know that during the Drip Mafia, he's belonged to the Grove, the city where the Grove is located. So he is probably going to be someone of importance. And along with Castorus, he and Castorus is going to be the next character for the banner after Trippy and Madai in 3.2. So, very interesting to see Anaxa here. But anyway, moving on.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body.
We also got tons of new kind of enemy this time. And also, why does this enemy look like the enemy from Zenless Zone Zero? Like, if you guys play Zenless Zone Zero, doesn't this enemy look like the grunt, the basic enemies from that game? They kind of looked exactly the same, like just only a different color scheme. Orange instead of black and green?
Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
And here come Madai, Mighty.
This journey is forged blood and flames.
Madai. And here's Phanon. And what's mysterious is that Phanon just right stabbed Madai, which is like very unusual thing to do. Why did Phanon just stab Madai here? It's unknown. Either this is probably an illusion, or there might be some kind of a misunderstanding. I have no idea. This is like something very, very important that I think we'll see in the story.
3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Trianne. And fighting the west wind, away we go!
And we have Trippy here. Very, very cute. Very cute characters. Love that they use a freaking rocket to attack. Love that. And we have the mysterious Flame Reaper. Okay, can I just say that I'm hoping that the Flame Reaper be a playable character in the game? Can I just say that I hope that he'll be the next playable characters?
Destined to be crowned in blood.
And we have another scene with Anaxa here. So Anaxa came here. I think this is like his second scene in the trailer. So we see a little bit of a closer up to his face. This is a much clearer image of him. And it looked like he is fighting against that so-called the Flame Reaper. So he is definitely gonna be very important character in the next story for 3.1.
Stay alive.
And oh my god, this Flame Reaper just like slash like Castorus. Holy crap. I hope Castorus doesn't die. Then again, she is kind of known as the Grim Reaper, so I don't think she could die, at least from maybe through a normal mortal attack. I don't know, but
Alive.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
How we wish to see you again.
It's now my turn to fight against it.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood.
and there you go. This is the character trailer. Very, very, very cool, and I can't wait. So we see they yell out like the son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. So I'm guessing Madai is a son of Grogo. I don't know who Grogo is. Maybe it's a Titan, or maybe it's somebody's name. It could be a reference to some kind of a Greek myth, Grogo. So let's look it up. Actually, I'm gonna look it up right now on my phone. Let's see. Go. Okay, hey guys. Okay, let's see. Let me go back. The son of Gogo. Okay, here is a Gogo. In Greek mythology, Gogo was one of the multiple women of Agathos, king of Egypt. By the latter, she became the mother of 6 princes. I'm probably gonna butcher a lot of these Greek names. Phariphas, Onias, Agathos, Menaxes, Lampus, and Idmon. Her sons were wed and slain by the cousin wife's daughter of King Danius of Libya and Peria during their wedding night. So, apparently, Gogo was this one of the multiple women of Agathis, the king of Egypt. So if Honkai Star Wars is it's inspiring the story of Gogo from the Greek myth, then I'm guessing Medai, even though he is a crown prince, he is a son of someone who is not illegitimately a royal bloodline. So that is probably why they say the son of Gogo will be crowned in blood, because he is not like the most legitimate son or the legitimate heir to the throne. So that's kind of like my theory here of why they saying the son of Gogo will be crowned in blood. Very, very interesting. And we have a little bit of a detail of the Divergent universe. So yeah, this is what they just explain in the special program that we just watched and reacted. And also, something I noticed. Do you guys see this? This character here? This girl here. I think this girl looked very, very familiar to that other Chrysos Air character that appeared in the in the Golden trailer. This character looked like that pink hair, another pink hair character that appeared in the Chrysos Air's trailer, the Golden trailer. She looks kind of like that character. I wonder if they're the same. I'm wondering if they're the same. And yeah, and so that's pretty much it for the Honkai Star Rail special program, and that's the trailer version 3.1. Hopefully everybody was gotten their inputted the sweet code that I put it in the chat box. So if you guys still haven't done that, please do, because it will be expiring tomorrow. So I should recommend you to do it by the end of today if possible. And let's see. I just there's not much else for me to say, but very, very interesting. I really love that they're gonna add like more optimization to the game as well. I'm also liking that we're getting a new trace material for, Tribi and Medai, although I'm probably not gonna plan to pull them, but I will be collecting those materials because why not, and also farm those new orb, because I have a feeling that one of those new orb, the bones collection, will be useful for Castorus. I have a feeling these two new orb gonna be important and very useful for future character other than just Trippy and Medai or even the current character that we have in the game. But yes, I think that's kind of pretty much it. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the version 3.1? Are you guys excited? What are you guys looking forward to? Let me know in the comment below if you watch this off stream. But if you enjoyed this live stream so far, please consider give a like. Click the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And check my other Honkai Star Rail content on my YouTube channel here. And I'll see you guys later today, because I'll be streaming again for more Honkai Star Rail. I have not set up the waiting room yet because I kind of need to make a new thumbnail and also come up with a new title as well. So until then, guys, I'll catch you later. We're probably gonna stream again probably a little bit later than usual, probably around like maybe 10:30 or 11 per se, because I kind of woke up like super early to watch this special program, this live stream. So, but either way, thank you all so much for coming, guys. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys a little bit later, a little bit soon later. All right. Anyway, soonest later or something like that. But if not, I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Valentine's Day with your special someone or anyone for that matter. And if you're to celebrate alone, then I hope that you enjoy some little bit of chocolate and buy yourself some treat. Thank you so much for coming, guys. C+Hero signing out for now. See you guys later or soon.